Did you see that? He got it. Look at him. Look at them all. That's a giant. There we go. It's a giant. It's an absolute giant. It's a giant, guys. There's a plane in the background landing, and I'm catching a giant. That's a tank. That's a dragon, boys. That's a dragon. With the airplane in the background. With the freaking airplane in the background, dude. With the airplane in the background. With the airplane in the background, dude. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. As you can see, we're on the water again today, but also have this month's 6-sack, and we're gonna do a hybrid combo on the water / unboxing video. At some point today, we're gonna crack off into this month's 6-sack, but we're gonna start the day off fishing. Just got launched. Let's get to it. Throw that down into the floor of the boat. Start grinding. I'm excited. They're starting to eat. Hopefully we can put a few in the boat before we have to crack off into that box. Rolling and rolling, dude. Rolling on the river. Rolling on the river. That's where she'd be. We gotta figure out where we want to go. I think we're probably gonna make a run. I'm gonna go across the way real quick. Make a quick little bebop up the block. Oh, okay, JB. Sounding vicious. You guys know what time it is. Let's rip off, man. Gotta make sure my hat don't blow off, dude. Oh, it just feels good to be on. What just happened? Oh my, it just fell apart. Okay, well, all right. This is what I got on deck so far. You guys see what I've got going on here. You know, it's not too complicated, but you see what I'm gonna start with. Also have a locker full of the usual suspects. We'll get off into here if we need to. But right now, my idea is to just run this little wind-blown bank right here with the catwalk. Walking pretty good. It's walking pretty good. 6'9" medium moderate heater. The perfect catwalk rod. We got birds everywhere. A little better cast right there. There he is. Look at him. Destroyed it. Told you it was a better cast. That fish flew out of the water trying to eat it, but he missed it. As soon as it hit the water, a fish just flew out of the water trying to eat it. Had to get it right up near those rocks. Oh, a little bit out. That's a little bit out. He's not gonna hit that. Might need to throw that fluke over there or something. I'll throw the, let's do this. Let's throw the glide bait. Let's see if he'll come up and pop the glide. Something a little bit slower. I have the multi-joint. I really want to get one on the glide bait. I mean, it's kind of glide bait time a little bit. Oh, that might have been a bad cast right there. I think that's no good. I think I'm about to have to go get my glide and blow up the spot. That's what's probably about to happen. I was able to swim it through there, which I'm... Oh, so we had him blow up on the catwalk like that. I'm not gonna be an idiot. I'm gonna keep throwing it. I want to get bit on top water bait. So let's do that. There he is. Oh, look at him again. Did you see that? He thrashed it. Now my line's all tangled up. Come on, keep it together. Push back out here. It might have been the same fish. Swiping at it furiously, but still missing it. That could have a little bit to do with the waves too, but he didn't care about that glide. As soon as I put the walking bait back in the water, boom, he's still over there. He's gonna reset. But look at my baits all tangled up in my braid, and we've got a catastrophe here. Oh. Get it together, Grouch. Let's do a couple things really quick here. This one. There we go. Get this frog back off in there. See what happens. Oh, shoot. There he is. He ate it twice. He was on there and then came off. And then he came back for it. On the Mini Max, that's another tank of a guad. Remember last video we caught a nice guad. That's another one. Probably around that same size, honestly. It's a nice fish, dude. On the freaking chatterbait Mini Max. Okay, there we go. Missed a couple on the catwalk. It's like, all right, throw the bladed jig, dude. Tired of messing with that BFS. Missed a lot of fish on it, so I upsized slightly from the chatterbait micro to the chatterbait Mini Max. Throwing the Mini Max on the 7.5 medium moderate heater. It's dialed for the small profile bladed jigs, lipless. There was our first fish on the day on a little finesse bladed jig. Let's keep it rolling. You can put 5 of those or better in the boat. There's a ton of bait running from my bait everywhere. That last fish unleashed the fury on it. He was on, then came off, and then came back and ate it again. Cracked him. Nice, nice. Guads have been getting fired up, dude. We caught a lot of guads last time we were out here with some nice largemouth intermingled. But we don't care. We're just 5 fish makes a video. Everybody knows the rules. 5 legal black bass, whether it's freaking guads, largies, striper, whatever, dude. I don't care. Is striper a black bass or a white bass species? Somebody tell me. Anyways, we're just looking for 5 bass, some sort of bass species, speciological animal. Keep grinding. Sorry, kind of went off on a tangent. You know what I'm trying to say. We're trying to catch 5 fish. Everybody knows the rules. This looks like such a good little spot right here. We gotta make some casts up under this freaking honey bush. Is this the honey bush, dude? Hopefully this is the honey bush right here. Looks like a honey bush. I'm gonna get cracked up underneath the honey bush. How honey fun would that be if we actually caught a honey fish up underneath the honey bush? I don't know if that's gonna happen, Charles. I feel like we might have just got birded there for a second. Burt Reynolds. Birded Reynolds. Oh, I'm an idiot. Come on, dude. Where's he at, though? Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Is he not there? Is he not there? Is he not around? Is he not around and about? In a roundabout sort of way? Nobody here, dude. There aren't fish in there. Oh. Felt dirty for a second. Thought somebody was trying to get dirty with me. Cannot resist throwing this catwalk over this point right here. Should be catwalk time, dude. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Right there. They were just blowing up on it right here beside the boat. All right, I know what needs to happen. I can feel it. I don't know why I feel it, but I feel it. I don't have enough rods on deck. That's obviously the problem. No, but here's what needs to happen. This guy right here needs to come out of the locker. This is a bad dude right here. When he gets going, when he starts having a good game, this is a bad dude right here. He just crushed it. Nice. Was it a decent one? He's fighting. Here, buddy. He's giving up. He's giving up the fight. It's a guad. Another tank. And that might be. Oh, their teeth are so sharp. Check out that guad. That's close to my PB. World record's like 3.8-ish pounds, somewhere around in there. Guadalupe bass, state fish of Texas. You see him on my channel all the time with the catwalk hanging out of her mouth. I'm gonna assume this is a female. That bone. That is a healthy guad. So sick. Let's get us a cool release shot on this guy as one blows up back there in the background. All right, buddy. Thanks for the fight. Awesome. Beautiful fish. Look at that hand grenade, man. Yes. Sick. That catwalk. Smoke. That was fun. All right. You guys let me know something. I'm experimenting with a little bit longer form videos, showing you guys a little bit more of the day instead of just constant fish catches. Last video, if you notice, was like 52 minutes long. So I was wondering what you guys thought about that, how you felt about the longer form videos. Are you down to watch like an hour-long video every once in a while? Because I'm thinking about doing more of that, especially when it's, you know, tough and it takes me longer to put a day together. I'm thinking about including more of the actual events that lead up to putting a good day of fishing together. Sometimes it just looks like on YouTube, like every day is just electric. And a lot of times it is, but a lot of times it isn't, you know. Editing helps. Well, I don't know. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think about the long form content. I think it's cool to do. Videos on YouTube are getting longer. You know, you got hours long podcasts where the dudes are just sitting there talking. Well, I don't have anyone here with me that I'm talking to. I'm talking to you guys, and I communicate with y'all. I talk to y'all like y'all are right here with me, and that's good enough for me. So anyway, I feel like we could do longer videos and it would be okay. That's what I'm getting at. You guys let me know. What do you think? Drop some more authentic, longer, this is what it really took to catch these fish type of videos. You down? Cool. We need to get bit right now on a bait. We need to get bit on a bait. That would be cool. We could get bit on a bait. We got bit on a bait a minute ago. That guad, that was cool. But we need to get bit on a bait right now. That would be cool. Bit on a bait right now, Bobby. Bit on a bait right now. Get bit on a bait right now, Bobby. Get bit on a bait right now. So for these overcast days, I'm rocking the gray, the smoke gray Waterlands. And I'm really digging them for the overcast stuff. The cloudy days, the rainy days, the hazy days. Ooh, they're blowing up out there. I do like these gray ones, man. We had one just try to skidoo shit right by us, dude. Like, catwalk calls them up, you know, calls them up from a minute off. That's what it's doing. Let's try to fire one out this way by that log. Boom. We're in 5 feet of water. We gotta get out of here. Here's what we're looking at. Down scan, side scan, mapping. Looking good, looking good. Everything's good. Oh, look at that. That's crispy right there. Ooh, we should probably look at that on the live scope. Look at all that rock. There's some fish in there. Look at that, dude. Oh, yeah. We should probably go look at that on the live scope. Mark, mark. Now we got a waypoint. It'll show up on our graph at the front of the boat. So we got the full boat network here. And let's just go back and look at that sucker, because that looked good. And we might be able to just see fish and then throw at them and catch them. That would be the idea. So that's what you want to do. You know, you want to use your graph, go over a spot, look at it on the DI and the side imaging, mark it on your map. Then you go back to your waypoint and you take a closer look with your 360 or your forward facing sonar. It's not always just about looking straight at fish. You learn a lot doing it this way just by seeing the lay of the land underwater. So we're going to try to come up here, and I'm admittedly not the best at doing this type of stuff, guys. I'm not even going to play like I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going off of what I've learned from my friends who are really good at this stuff, like Captain Ron, trying to learn from them, do what they've taught me. First things first, we gotta get our map going here. Hopefully our waypoint will show up any minute, someday. Hummingbird, get it together. But I'm gonna try to freestyle it, because we were idling away. Oh, there we go. Look, there's the break. Boop, boop, boop. See the break there on the, oop, and there are fish on it for sure. Multiple fish right there on that rocky break. Let's see. Oh, look, there's a fish right there. Is he catchable? That's a whole different freaking can of worms. But speaking of cans of worms, really, the only thing I can throw at this boy right now is a jig or a worm or a finesse creature bait. I'm gonna choose option 3, finesse creature bait. It's a little speed craw. Got it on my metanium. Fish swimming all on this rocky break right here. I'm gonna go try to just cast onto it. So there I can see my worm falling. It's just behind the break. Fish looks like it's already sees my worm. You can see the fish right there going towards my bait. I'm gonna spot lock, just let the motor do its thing. It looked like the fish had already seen my bait. It's not a worm, it's a creature bait. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? It looked like the fish was on it. I kept saying worm, I think. We're gonna be falling right off the edge of that break here any second, because there's like a trough and that rocky break is right on that. Oh yeah, we're getting bit right now. We're getting bit. Fish has got it. There we go. It's a giant. It's an absolute giant. It's a giant, guys. There's a plane in the background landing and I'm catching a giant. Look at that. That is crazy. Catching a giant with an airplane landing on the water almost in the background. Yes. That was sick. That is how you use your electronics to catch a giant. Right there, guys. Shout outs to my buddy Captain Ron. Taught me everything I know, everything that I just talked about. This one's for you, Ron. Shout outs to the Wolf Pack. Look at that, man. Seminole Wind. Yes, dude. Oh, dude, that fish was barely hooked. Yes. That's a tank. That's a dragon, boys. That's a dragon. With the airplane in the background. With the freaking airplane in the background, dude. With the airplane in the background. With the airplane in the background, dude. That was sick. That was so sick. All right, let's let her go. Absolute unit of a fish. Looks like she's not even spawned out. Or she's just so full. I don't know. That's a healthy, beautiful dragon right there. Off the bottom with the electronics. There she goes. Woo! That scared me for a second. There she goes. She's good. She's gone. Yes. That was awesome. You can see her going back down on the live scope. There she is right there. Going back to the group. Awesome. There's another fish right there swimming. That was so sick. With the plane in the background, I'm fighting the fish going berserk. That was so cool. Heater Series 7.4 medium heavy mod fast. It's my Texas rig rod and my swim jig rod right here. That's what I designed it for. Best in the business when it comes to parabolic rods that are still capable of fishing like your traditional stuff. The Heater Series, man. That's my whole, man, she dug my line into itself and everything. That's my whole concept, is parabolic rods. We need to make a longer cast. There's big fish on this break. And I swear they're seeing my bait from far off. And look, there's one coming towards it again right here. You guys see right there at the top, the very top, that's a fish. And she's just cruising real slow, hovering towards my bait. And that's the same thing that happened last time. I just gave it time. And then all of a sudden, tick. And then I drug it a little bit more, felt a pressure, heavy pressure, kind of like a wet sock. Said, that's it. Reel down, crack a hook set. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was like, that's not even a bass. Feels too big. Dragon. Absolute bass dragon. Dragon for dragons, dude. That's what it took. With the electronics on the big rocky break. Freaking. Oh, look at this. One just ate it on the way up. A little guy. Little Guad ate it on the way up. I was reeling up to make another cast. This little psycho. Okay. Here comes our boy again. Cool. All right, that was cool. Really enjoyed showing you guys that, letting you get to see another side of bass fishing that you don't normally see here on the channel when I'm just either live scoping on its own or power fishing. Most of the time, you know, I'm power fishing, power angler, old school, traditional, instinctive type of fishing is my favorite. But I do have the live scope. I have nothing against the live scope. Have it on my boat. I utilize it. And I love sharing it with you guys here and letting you see its capabilities and how it can help you put fish in the boat. Not put them in the boat for you, but help you to do so. But I'm gonna throw a glide bait around this marina, and then we're gonna work our way around to the other side like I originally intended before I saw that rocky break on the side scan. And then we'll throw some more top water and we'll just keep ripping because it's a beautiful freaking day to fish. We're having a good one. Did you see that? He got it. Look at him. Look at them all. That's a giant. That was a giant. Oh my God. That was an absolute giant. I can't believe that. I can't believe that just happened. I hope the camera caught that. Couple things just happened, guys. Couple things just happened. One, we missed an absolute giant, twice as big as the fish we caught earlier, easy. The wolf pack got her fired up and she took a shot at it. She just missed it. That was an absolute giant that was just following the catwalk and nosing it right here in front of me. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That was incredible. There was, I don't know, you probably saw the one pop at it. The one took a shot at it, missed it. But the last one that was on it was huge. Did you see that? He got it. Look at him. Look at them all. That's a giant. That was an absolute giant. She was dark, solid black. That was probably an 8-pound fish, if I had to guess. She was so huge. Like, not like just a dragon like the one we caught earlier, a certified monstro. All right, I promised you guys an unboxing, and that's what we're gonna do. I believe this is the August 2024 six sack from 6 Cents Fishing. Let's check it out. On the water unboxing this month, a little bit different. I like this satchel though. Check out the color. Mean green. That's sick. That's dirty. Ooh, this sack is loaded, dude. It's loaded. Let's see what we've got. Ghost Ice Minnow Whale 3.0 swim baits. Nice. Not a bad way to kick it off. What else do we have? Okay. To go with the whales, I'm assuming some 3/0 3/16 ounce bladed swim bait hooks. 6 Cents coming in clutch with a terminal tackle. See what else we have. Axle hybrid jig. 1/2 ounce 5/0 hook, dark water craw. This is that swinging hybrid. The green pumpkin and the black and blue make up that dark water craw. Big stout 5/0 EWG swinging hook. Screw lock bait keeper. Beautifully detailed skirt. And then you have the hybrid jig head shape, 1/2 ounce. Nice. What else are we rocking with this month? Movement L7 crankbait. Baby shad is the color. This thing is gonna dive 3 to 6 feet. Really wide swinging action to it. Different type of hard bait. Medium diving, unique action. A little bit different on that movement. Let's keep it rocking. What else we have? Another axle. Doubling up with the axles. Oh, let's keep my trash in the boat. Doubling up with the axles this month, we also have an axle swinging swim jig. This is the one that I love, especially if you're fishing around heavy grass, thick vegetation. This axle is the way. I love this color. This is that 4K shad. Has just a little bit of gold in it. Kind of like a golden shiner look. Beautiful. Again, stout 5/0 EWG, screw lock bait keeper. We got a twofer this month on the swinging jigs. Nice. What else? What else? What else? Another jig, dude. Jig heavy. Ball head finesse jig, hand tied perfection. This is that brown jelly, 7/16 ounce. Finesse cut. I love this color. Little peanut butter and jelly action. Jig heavy in this month's sack, huh? Got the PB&J. Brown, purple, orange, and black. Finesse cut, ball head, screw lock. Nice. Let's keep it rolling. 2 more baits in here. Check this one out, dude. That Craw Fire Swank 66X, the small swank with the color on this one, dude. Check out the color. Craw Fire on the mini swank. Tempted to tie this on. I would throw this on the same rod that I'm throwing that Mini Max on right now, the 7.5 medium moderate heater. That looks sick, dude. You think we can catch one on that? How dope would it be to catch one on that? That's a sick bait. But wait, there's more. Something else in this month's sack. A Provoke Morning Dawn Flash 106S Silent Provoke. Check that sucker out, dude. Nice. It's got the like the rose with the lavender lateral line, chrome accents on the gill plates, chrome belly, ghost body. Fire. Super heater. Nice, dude. I think my favorite thing out of the sack is that guy right there. And that guy right there. Love me some swim jig. Not bad, not bad. Promise you guys an on the water, on the water. I promise you, not bad at all. Promised you guys an on the water unboxing. And the bite's getting slow, so I wanted to knock that out. You guys know the deal. As always, you can check out the 6th Sack on 6thsensefishing.com and use my code JR6SACK for $10 off the price of your first sack. Build your tackle pile, tackle mile without ever having to leave the house. The 6th Sack. It's an excellent way to stack your tackle collection. It's like fishing Christmas, 12 months out of the year, or 1 or 2 or 3 or however many months out of the year you want. You can sign up for as long as you want, cancel anytime. JR6 Sack, $10 off the price of your first sack. Man, I wish I had caught that giant earlier.